So hey, good morning, black women. I just wanted to quickly do a short video on something I didn't experience, but I actually was in a company to see that I think I should let you know about. All right, so my girlfriend the other day, she told me she was going to have a process done of a thing called chemical peeling. Right now, I know that this is something that women have been doing for a very long time, and it's something that black women have just started to do a lot, following other women, right? And basically what it is it's a removal of the first layer of your skin on your face or anywhere else on your body. But anyway, I don't think that is advisable. I know that a lot of people will say, it's because I want to take away the dead skin. I want to, if they are on television or in the spotlight a lot, they believe that, that type of stuff makes them look better longer. When, man, let me tell you something. After she got that done, her skin looked like somebody beat the hell out of her, right? The skin was literally traumatized. When I say traumatized, it was like somebody just ripped it up, and then you have to wait a certain amount of time for it to start healing, for it to look good and smooth and clean. I'm like, no thank you. In addition to that, she was in pain. I don't know if that was because maybe the person didn't do it correctly. I don't know. Or maybe it's because her skin was super sensitive, or I don't know. It could have been a lot of things. Maybe she was actually allergic to whatever was put in it or whatever. I don't know. Her eyes were watering to the point where she could barely keep them open. I thought that was crazy. She had to walk around with sunglasses, and she had some type of like veil to keep the sun from touching her skin. Like, listen, let me tell you something. Now, I'm only speaking for myself, because y'all gonna do what you want to do to yourself, believing all this stuff other people tell you is the thing to do. But you see me, I am more closer to 60 than I am 50, and I have never done stuff like that, okay? And some of the things that I suggest, not saying that you definitely have to do them, because you are you and I am I. But I never use foundation. That's number one, because that clogs your pores. I don't care how much you clean your skin, it still clogs and damages your skin, because your skin cannot breathe naturally the way it's supposed to, because it's underneath makeup. The other thing was, I told y'all, good rest is important, and diet is hell of important. But water intake is almost more important than sleep itself. Now, I know you need sleep, but you could still function on a small amount of sleep and then make it up later so you don't become sleep deprived, right? But if you don't have ample water in your body, let me show you what would happen. You see me this morning with like a little bit of puffy, like under the eyes and stuff. That's because I have been running so hard the last few days. I have not drank the same amount of water that I normally do. Now, normally I'll throw it in my bag, but a couple of times I have left it. And then I was so busy throughout the day, I didn't have time to literally go to the store and get, things that I want to eat for lunch, whatever snack in between, whatever I was doing. So when I got home, I tried to drink as much as I could, but life gets in the way sometimes. I'm running with the animals. I'm getting ready for the next day. I'm talking to people on the phone, computer, in reference to work, etc. I forget, right? I also got to wash up and stuff before I go to bed. So it's like, I'm like, oh my God. It's a lot of things to do. Oh, and that's important. You hear what I said when I said I got to wash up before I go to bed? Now, you do your thing, I do mine. But I wash up every night and every morning, right? So therefore, I also scrub my face. Not crazy, but I have the little facial loofah. So I use that, plus I use the wash rag. Now, contrary to popular belief, how white people were telling you that wash rags are for poor people, no. Wash rags and loofahs are for people that want to properly wash their ass, okay? You cannot wash your body with your hand and soap and rubbing it like that's going to do something. No. You got to scrub your body, get literally the dirt off your body, because your body, the dirt that builds on your body is dead skin. So you have to scrub that off, and you have to scrub off anything that is on your body from the day or the night before, whether it be sweat, whatever else you're doing, bodily fluids. You know how life goes. I'm being real right now, right? And my intention is not to be gross, but it's life, right? You have to clean all that stuff off, because all those type of things are disgusting, and it makes you stink, it makes your body gross, and it opens you up to skin bacteria. Why would you want that? So anyway, I'm talking about all of this because this is about skin health. Now, my suggestion would be, everybody has access to a dermatologist, but my suggestion would be go on a nutrition site, find out about certain foods that, hydrate the skin, provide the body with ample amount of vitamins and nutrients, things like that. Eat those on a regular, in addition to taking in plenty water, right? Wash your face. We know how to wash our face. Now, me personally, I use black soap, and the real African black soap is not black, it's brown. It's brown with like seedy sediments in it. That's African black soap. Now, if you buy a black soap and it's actually black, that's not black soap. That's like a I don't know, some type of they say it's black soap, but it's really not. It's just like a deodorized soap or perfume soap. It's not good for your skin. So you need a black soap, or you need herbs from out of the store. You could wash your face with that too. Like, when I say that, I don't mean like in substitute of water, but like to exfoliate your skin. You can use things like rosemary and mint, right? You go back to the old school, you get yourself one of those stones and the stone cup and the grinding stone, and you grind it out until it is like a soft, muddy type of texture. All you gotta do is add water to it and make it, more malleable. But anyway, you can use that as a natural exfoliator. And you can use a toothbrush. You don't even have to use your hand or a loofah. You could put a little bit on the toothbrush. This is your skin. So in my opinion, you don't want to be rough with it. But you could take the mashed up either mint from out of the grocery store or the rosemary. Wash your face ever so gently to get all of the old and dead skin off, right? And then wash your face with water, plain water, if that's what you choose. What is that? Oil of Olay, if that's what you choose. Noxzema, if that's what you choose. Ivory soap, if that's what you choose. Black soap, if that's what you choose. Whatever the hell you choose, right? And I think you would have a better result that way of getting like all the dead skin off, cleaning the pores. There's a process y'all can look up online where cold water closes your pores, hot water opens it. So if you want to like do a real serious cleanse, you could put hot water on your face, hold it on there after you clean it to open up your pores. They have these devices that are like glides that you put on your face to pull the extra mucus out, or pimple, pull it out so that your skin could be smooth and you don't develop blackheads and etc. And then to close your pores, you put the cold water on, hold it for a little while. And then what I do, regardless of how I wash my face, like I don't do this all the time, but like once a week or something like that, I wash my face really good, clean it, get exfoliated, all that, and then make sure it's completely dry. Give the skin a chance to calm down, because you don't want it to be irritated. And then I'll put tea tree oil on my face, or the ketamine oil. Ketamine oil works best, but I like tea tree oil sometimes because it's an astringent, so it will pull your skin tight to close it, because it's like a healing oil, like if you had a cut or something. So the whole purpose is to repair. Ketamine does a better job because it's way smoother, and it literally soaks into the skin. And you know, you can feel the smoothness after you complete that process, whether you wash your face or not. But every now and then I just like the tea tree because it smells wonderful, right? And don't forget, just to keep your face smooth and evenly toned and all that, vitamin A oil is wonderful for that. So it's a lot of things you could do, but you can make your own regimen. You know that Black women have been doing that since we came to this country, since we've been alive on this earth. And all those things work because we have great DNA. Like, shit, I'll say it now, I'll be like 80 something years old and probably won't ever have a wrinkle, or probably won't ever have cracks in my face falling apart like other groups of women, because that's just how we are, right? So it's always good to take great care of yourself from youth to old age, because if you don't take care of yourself, it will show in old age. And that goes for how you treat your skin, what you put inside your body, and I mean food wise, and what you let happen to your body. You know what I mean? That means that includes if you let people beat on you, screw on you too much, anything that abuses your body. And yes, having somebody sex on you too much is an abuse of your body, right? It will show in the end. Like, you will be almost a ragged mess. And there's really no need to do that when you can just take care of yourself from start to finish. And in taking care of yourself, it shows that, you know, you have a high level of self-regard, self-esteem, and you just love yourself. And you don't want anything to damage you, which is how you should be. You're not here for anybody's abuse or pleasure to mistreat you. You're supposed to love yourself and make sure that everything about you is always well. So I just wanted to talk about that, because that exfoliating thing, oh my God, with the chemical peel level, to me personally, that's going a little bit too far. Now, if you go to a spa, like there's a spa in Harlem that I go to. When I go there for like a whole body treatment, just to relax and chill out. Like, they massage your scalp, they clean your face, but it's a regular cleaning. You don't have to have any chemical peel or anything outrageous, right? And you can let them know, you know, I don't want chemicals, I just want whatever. Because you go on the website, you fill out everything, and then you make the appointment, then you go. When I go there for like a deep muscle massage. I relax for a little while, and then I let them put the hot stones on me, because I like hot stones. Hot stones make you feel so good, it's crazy. I don't know what they do because they're a stone, but they make your joints feel very flexible and comfortable. They take out any amounts of inflammation. It just feels so good. And if you ever get a chance to go to New Mexico, they have a stone spa with springs in New Mexico that is fabulous, okay? And I don't think it's any particular one, because I just went to any one when I was there in the listing. So try all that, man. But that chemical peel, that's a little crazy. I don't think that's something I would ever do. And I don't suggest it, but you're gonna do you. But this is your face. You don't want to fuck up your face, because it's the only one you got. And if you make yourself hideous or you damage your skin beyond repair, you're gonna have to wear that shit for life. So just be very careful about what you do to your face, because in addition to your hair, it's your crown and glory. It is, you know, how you present yourself to the world. So be careful with that. And with that, have a great day, Black women. Mwah. Bye, y'all. Hey, Black women, just wanted to add in a little bit to the video previous to this. when I said you want to take the Glide and go over your face to pull out the mucus, I didn't mean to say mucus. I meant to say pus, right? But sometimes the words don't readily come to my head. I got like 3 languages swirling around up in here. So hard to pull out all the English words from time to time, right? So, but anyway, it's to prevent blackheads. And another thing I didn't mention was you could do facial steamings too. If you do facial steamings, they actually have an apparatus you can buy on Amazon, or you could just take a towel, put the towel over your head and over the sink, or if you're in the shower, I don't suggest the shower because you might hit your face with the hot water, but put the towel over your head, like cover your whole head and everything. Don't let any ear up, and then hold your face above the faucet and turn on the hot water and let that steam go into your face. Just let it go into your face. And as it does that, later you can take that Glide and pull out the extra pus, or squeeze it up, however you want to do, push your nose back, whatever, to get the excess out, to free the pores, right? And in doing that, you alleviate blackheads, you alleviate pimples, and you have smoother, freer, clearer skin. All right? And whatever type of astringent you want to put on your face, do it. If you don't, do that too. But it's always good to clear the skin so that there's nothing clogging it, dirt, etc., to make it gooky and for it to have a reaction to it not being free. All right? That's all. Have a great day again. Bye.